Oh, what's going? I should have known you was in here. Oh, how you feeling?
Not you lying.
I was just gonna tell you quick. You ain't did it. Now. I just gonna say it just clicked on. It just clicked on. Pretty good. Can't complain. Yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna drop. If you at where I'm at, you know where I'm at. But I ain't gonna drop. I ain't gonna say this spot yet. I just don't have a good one. I frequent up here way too much. I probably won't even say this live. I'm tired of getting copyrighted, but I've been dragging on coming on and even doing this location for my wing spot because I do get a lot of wings here. But I've been dragging on coming up here. I've been dragging on coming up here because I frequent up here too much. So I wasn't trying to do it. I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get. I might put y'all on the other table because there's too much shaking. Let me see. There we go. We shouldn't get nobody. I see if I can touch the table now. That was too much shaking. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I've been dragging on doing this spot because there be too much music on it, and I wasn't trying to. I be wanting to keep the lives, of course. I be wanting to keep the lives. I like kicking it with the people live, but I like keeping the lives. Even when I try to save them and take the music out of them later, they still, even if it's not a public video, they still gonna hit you with a copyright. So it's like I be talking about it a lot, but it's just real. Just when you start going around places, going to places, and there's so much. But I'm trying to get how to work and I say that every time, but I lost the paper that oh shit. I lost the paper that come with the mics. I really did. So it's like I haven't been able to figure out the noise cancellation on it. Cause there's a couple buttons on there, but I don't know which one noise cancellation, which one not. But I'm just trying to shoot off the different ones. It got like a loop on there, so I would think it was noise cancellation. I tried the other one last time. I'm trying to see what this one do. I really don't know. Hopefully we get some service soon. Usually get some good shit. Um, but yeah, but that's why I've been dragging on coming to this spot. But they got some. I be turning their wings up. It's a seafood spot, but I turn their wings up. I tell y'all like I don't really eat a lot of I don't really eat a lot of crabs in Dallas because it just a lot of them be overcooked. I haven't had too many good crabs. You know, Red Lobster Seaboard wasn't the best, but they had about the best cook on crabs that I done had in Dallas. So it was but it's Wing Wednesday. I want to get some seafood so bad, but like I said, me and my baby kind of frequent this establishment, so I don't even want to come and I don't even go grab no seafood without her. I'm gonna go and get my little wings and stuff and keep it pushing. I came at a good time though. This is why I like coming to places where it's not a lot of. That's why I like coming to places where it's not a lot of people, and it's off. It's kind of like off the rush. I would have been here a lot earlier if I would have known what time the missus was getting off or whatever. But I'm gonna come up. We got a look. Well, we got. I ain't gonna say we got a little. We got a lot of work done this weekend. it's been a little difficult getting back into school. I've been working on getting back into school. I wanted to start July 30th. I was supposed to start August the 20th. Uh, I got a few classes done in the major that I'm doing right now for my bachelor's, which is nutrition, and I also got an associate's with this school. So long story short, um, when I dropped the class, I got dropped. I took like a few months break or whatever, and when I took that break, when I came back into the school, I had earned 100 credits. I need 180 credits to complete the bachelor's. I had earned 100 credits. So um, they did like a new evaluation. They did a new evaluation. And they also put me under a new program. When they did the new evaluation and put me under a new program, I only earned like 64 credits towards the new degree plan, which is, hey, it's part of the game. Like I stopped. I should have kept going, but I mean, you can't cry over spilled milk. I'm gonna try to get the rest of these classes knocked out. I'm gonna take like 3 classes at a time. I'll be finished. But with them taking away some of the credits that I have already earned, it made it where I hope y'all can hear me. Like, can y'all hear me? And when it ever is only like 2 or 3 people on here, y'all never like to comment because I don't know who in here. But if y'all can hear me, let me know, man. Like, but yeah, whatever. If y'all can hear me clear, like if it's just me, I hope it's isolated. If it's not, I don't know. I'm gonna just try. It's only 3 buttons on here, and I tried one. I tried the other one, the last one, and now I'm trying this one. So hopefully it's isolation. I have a feeling that it might not be, but we gonna hope for the best. But yeah, shooting back into the degree plan. What they doing that it'll like add more. It'll add like a year on the school, and I ain't trying to do that because I'm almost done. So I'm really not trying to add on another year if I don't have to. But like I said, we'll see. We haven't. I said it's been a little bit trying to get back into school. So um, but I haven't heard back yet. I talked to one. I called him this weekend. My school advisor was busy, but of course I talked to another one, and then they hadn't updated my stuff yet. So they was like, "Oh, I can't see your full stuff. I don't know what you have taken and haven't taken." And I'm telling them like I took this class, took this class, whatever. And they was like, just call back, give it a couple days. So I called back. I gave it a couple days, which I had my little meeting. No, yeah, today is a couple days. I called this weekend, they was busy. I called Monday. On Monday, they told me give it a couple days. A couple days is Wednesday. I had to remember when I had my little business meeting. Um, yeah, so I called back for Monday, and no, I was told to call back a couple days, so it was Wednesday or whatever, right? And I talked to him on Monday. So my advisor still was busy. I hadn't. Excuse me. Do you know who my person is on this side? Okay. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, it was what I was saying. Wednesday. So I called back today, and it was like, now the credits is in there, 64, and they was like, oh, I was like, why is it less? Why is it less credits? Why is it less credits than it originally was on the other? That's when they told me like you're in a you're taking the same bachelor's still in nutrition, but it's a different degree plan or whatever. So with the different degree plan, only 64 credits went towards this degree plan. So like that'll suck. I wasn't really tripping, to tell you the truth. Like I genuinely like going to school. Genuinely like going. Nah. After you, they. Yeah, no. I thought, yeah. After you, ain't nobody. I had separated. It kept shaking my line. I'll push your stuff back. Oh no. Yeah, yeah. It had. Yeah, I had separated. It kept shaking. Like this one shake. I put it over there. Strawberry margarita. You already know. Yeah. Can I get 12 piece buffalo seed? Yeah. You want them non-breaded, right? Non-breaded, yeah. Buffalo non-breaded. Caesar salad, French fries. Fries, right? Yeah, regular fries. Thank you. That's my guy right there. He always take care of us. But and when he came and spoke earlier, it wasn't that long, so I didn't know like was nobody gonna come. wasn't anybody gonna come or not. But yeah, whatever. Um, so yeah, so that's the thing. We get back to school. I'm supposed to start back going on the 20th. So I just want to make sure like I get my classes. But they're like, no, you enrolled, so we gonna get your classes done. I don't know. Like I said, people be like going to school is a scam. I think how much you gotta pay for it is a scam, but I don't think like going to school is a scam. Because anything could be a scam, right? I think it's very predatory. I think it's very predatory, but I won't say like it's a scam. Um, I don't know, but I like going to school. I genuinely like learning. I like having something to do. If not, like one thing that's really been like ticking me off lately, and I think it's just like fresh being out of the service and learning like to regain your time. You know, trying to navigate through being more accessible to people. If people try to like make your time their time, it drives me crazy. So I like being in school because it made me focus in even more. Like, no, I'm not. I'm busy. Like I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And don't get me wrong, people still don't care. You can tell them like I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this. I can help you on this, and they still gonna try to like finagle it. On top of Monday was my first time ever designing a website for my LLC, one day at a time nutrition, which is I don't necessarily want to call it a meal prep company, but it's meal prepping. You know, like we want to revolutionize the way that people look at meal prepping and stuff like that. And I really just want to sell you back convenience. This is a mutual benefit relationship. I want to sell you back convenience, better feed you and your family. I'm really dedicated to service workers because I was a service worker for so long. So I'm dedicated to service workers. But I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I keep looking down because it's my other phone. I be like putting it on mute. Let me take it on mute. I be putting it on mute. I'm trying to just focus on y'all on live. If I don't, I'm be scrolling and looking doing whatever. But I have that website set up now. So one day at a time nutrition is live. It's a live website right now, but I do need to do some more editing on that, but I wanted to get it out there so I'll be able to get feedback on it. So one day at a time nutrition website is officially up. The email is officially up, but we're not opening it yet. I want to open, excuse me, I want to open up like around the fall time. Like I said, a town. I'm big on like cleanliness and like doing things by the book. Anybody that work with me on the food service side, for the most part, they know how I am. I'm human. I get like effort sometimes too about certain things, but especially not about this. And it's your stuff. And I'm not saying just because it was other people's stuff. Like I wasn't like, oh, not effort, not effort. No, I felt the same way. Just sometimes I slip. One thing that I learned and like understood about myself, and I know it's other people that go through it. When there's too many people around, or you get too many people that just playing a game, and I feel like I said, I know it's other people that probably can relate, but I feel for it for myself. It gets you to where it's like, um, it like throws me off because I'm a very like I ain't necessarily say goal oriented person, but goal focus. Get to the end of the thing. I'm a very that oriented type of person. So I be wanting to stay focused, but sometimes wrong people. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. So I be trying to y'all closer. I push y'all back when the food comes. Excuse me, y'all. So yeah, but I be trying to be like not trying. I'm a very focused person when it comes to that, and sometimes people just throw you off, especially when people like able to be on your level or doing the same thing that you're doing, but they're hold on. Yeah, they be able to be on your I knew you was in here. You always in here. I'm not gonna put nobody on blast. I don't say no names, man. I just hate when I don't be able to see the chat. What's up, man? So you spoke like 10 minutes ago. When y'all see like my nose and stuff super dry, I have two new nose rings over there. If you follow me, you know, but everybody don't look at it all live. And the spray that I use it like dries out this area, so it'd be a lot. My nose already like kind of like my problem area with the some acne, but it like drives it out. So what was I talking about? Having too many people around. Sometimes like they be on the same level doing the same thing as you, and you working like 10 times harder than they are. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna lie and be like, uh, those people are. They seem more successful with you with something like learning how to work around people. People can be more successful. They don't necessarily have to do their job good. They just yeah, they don't necessarily have to know how to do their job good. They just good with dealing with people, and sometimes they make it like that. But I just say for me, like it makes it so it gets like frustrating. It gets like frustrating or whatever, and it's just like the saying, like you can get a dirty. You can take a white shirt and make it dirty, but you can't take a white shirt and make a dirty shirt clean. Like it just is what it is. So just saying that to say, like sometimes you get brought down to their level or where they at. So that's like sometimes, but so I try to. That's why I really. That's one of my biggest reasons to try to stay away from certain people, because I do feel like I kick with a lot of people that's like me, but at the same time, I limit my interactions with some of the stuff I be doing, because I'm thrown off just like the next person. We like to say that, but your good and bad habits. So I try to stay with people and be around people who go have me in the element to do more of my good than bad habits. I'm sorry, y'all. Do more than my good than bad habits. So um, yeah, depending on how this sounded, I might save it, but I don't. Until I can get noise cancellation on, I might just have to switch mics because that might be correctly. It's only three things on here. I might be correctly using noise cancellation, and it just don't cancel out good enough to hone in on my voice. Thank you. I'm gonna grab you a fork. Okay, thank you. How you ate today? You ate today? You hungry? Trying to get some food? Why you acting shy? What you doing? Why you acting like that, man? Oh man. I know you be getting tired of here too, but you just let me know. Yeah. Let me know. You can put it you put it on, man. No worries. Um I had spoke about it on one of my other logs. I don't even know if I got to save it. I was saying like service people or like when people take care of me, do some stuff, like I really do for them. I take care of them, but they take care of me too. I know some people like they're just doing their job, but like I'm saying, there's some people that don't do their job as good as others or care about their job. They just play. I started if I don't do this, my missus gonna hurt me. It's a Caesar salad. I take the croutons out once again. I can't do super hard, crunchy, none of that. If talking bothers me, y'all don't want to see me with no croutons. My little jaw just can't do it. Um, yeah, but as far as the mics, I might just have to switch to a mic that cancels out my how it cancels out my voice a little bit better. Tune as always. I ain't gonna lie, I got put onto a spicy season. Oh my goodness. I once I was in Alaska. Um, is it Moose's Too? The pizza place? I think I could be wrong, been in a lot of places. But Anchorage, Alaska got a pizza place called Moose's Too. They got good pizza or whatever. Well, like I said, I do fasting and stuff all the time. So I want to say I was on a no meat at the time. Long story short, or I might have tried to pursue, I don't remember. But I know I had it before, but I don't know if it's this time. Whatever, I ended up trying the Caesar, and they had a good Caesar. They had a damn good Caesar. Um, Yeah, I had a real good season. So Anchorage, Alaska, Moose too. Very good season. I'll never forget. We went to another spot at Anchorage, and like the seating at the regular seating was full, so we went to the bar. And mind you, like I'm like 23, 22, something like that, maybe 24, 23, 24, something like that, right? And we go to sit at the bar, and the bartender, and it wasn't racist. He was a white man, a Caucasian or whatever, but he wasn't racist, right? He just we sit down, and he just like busts out laughing. I'm talking about like a gut busting laugh, and he was like, we like, what's going on? Of course, like it's two African American women at the time, right? But like I said, it wasn't nothing to do with race. No, we was just more puzzled. Like, what you laughing at? He talking about, I think he said he was like, he can't be here, he can't sit up here, like nobody under 18. And I was like, I'm 20, whatever years I was. He just looked like, and then of course, like, show some ID and everything. He was like, dang. Why did I tell a story? I told that story because it popped up. I was talking about Alaska, and that happened in Alaska. It might have been a different trip. My second to last job, we did it a whole lot. Thank you. Woo-wee. I usually get wet, hot. This might be crazy. He might have heard me wrong, but it's okay. I'm gonna eat them. They still be good. Got some French fries. I'm a salad. Shit. Everything's so hot. So I gotta get better at talking with y'all. Want the food get here? Ain't nothing to talk about. I'm playing. I'm playing. This lemonade, strawberry lemonade, just in a fancy glass. Yeah. Um, I say it. I feel like I said it every time I get on live, but I've been so grateful for life lately. It don't have nothing to do with money, status, or upgrading or nothing. After doing something for so many years of your life, and you finally be able to refine yourself, get your life back. And like I say, either way, I would have been out of my last career before I was 40, but I would have been close to it. Not right now, it's good. Now, it's like I still would have gave it my 20s. I gave it the last years of my teens. I would have gave it my 20s, full 20s, and almost my full 30s. And 40 is young, 38 is young. I would have been out at 38, 39 roughly, right? Um, even if I live to be, even if I live to be 80, I just didn't want to do it. And just every day when life done slowed down a little bit more, money slowed down a little bit more too, but life done slowed down a little bit more, I just appreciate it. It's like life done slowed down a little bit more, but I'm able to live a little bit more. And not having nobody ask you where you at, tell you where you're supposed to be and all of that, I wouldn't trade it for the world. Worrying about grown people that raise their hand to do a job. No, you know what? We don't know everything that we signed up for. I say it all the time, so I won't be no hypocrite, but there's so many soldiers that done got out during my time. Some that had some that had a plan, some that didn't have any type of plan. Like you don't want to come here and collect a paycheck, but you flat broke when you go back home. You flat broke. You can't even afford to pay the dues that you owe. I'm always gonna smash. I finished up that season. I'm a sucker for a good Caesar salad. I always go smash a Caesar salad. I think one of the biggest hurdles, like my hurdles with starting my new business, is wanting to keep the menu simple, but also bring like the favorites that people eat. And I said like everybody, well I didn't say everybody, everybody absolute. I won't say everybody, but a lot of people probably like done with eating fast food, or tired of eating fast food, but they eat fast food because it's convenient, and some just like the taste. They like the way that specific food tastes. Then you got healthy food places that don't have necessarily a whole lot of customer base, but the food tastes so much better. I say to me, but you just used to the way that this fast food tastes, you know? I like the biggest mental hurdle. Because I never cared to be the best cook. I didn't really, I'm gonna say I was actually never taught how to cook. The closest I got, of course, joining the military, culinary team, and other little um schooling like that. Or different culinary teams through the school, even through the service. But I cooked at home and shit. But like just learning, I be thinking about going to culinary school, but it'll probably be a year or two from now. Something to better the people that working for me. But just saying all that to say, I want to be able to bring a good, decent product to people. I'm about to mute y'all. But that's like the biggest mental hurdle with starting a new business. I'm gonna show y'all the wins. I'm gonna mute y'all. I'm about saying y'all go watch this football game, but I don't want to flip it and have everybody and their mama there. But that's rude. YouTube, I need you to add that feature. Post video with your voice only. Exclude all copyrighted music. You're doing us a favor. Might not do you a favor, but it'll be helping your people out. I don't blame you. Chilling. It's good always. Always. Laughing and shit done bit my jaw. You talk about I love if y'all add that feature. Remove background noise. He done busting, man. Busting. $8 for 12 wings. Where you gonna find that at? Six now, six for later. $8. Another thing that's been hard for me to swallow lately, but also eye opening, is learning that. And people say it all the time, right? But it's, excuse me, it's you learning it for yourself, right? It's me learning that it's so true. The people you want to do it with probably won't be the people you succeed with. And I really, no, no, it sucks. It's like I be really trying to get it. Like we can eat together, we can celebrate together. It be pride, man. It be pride. People be so powerful and so self-centered. They don't want to be a part of the team. You could be a part of their team, but they don't want to be a part of your team. It's like, damn, we all can eat. If we put our heads together, And I'm speaking to the fact that the people that don't necessarily have nothing going on. You don't want a business. You don't want to do this. You get working. You do it. You get it doing this. You get it doing that. And we put our heads together. We put our hearts together, our energy together, our mind together, and push one agenda, one business to feed everybody. It don't be happening like that though. I'm gonna say it out loud because in my head. I think I only done paid for my way to food like once or twice. And we got a like decent relationship or whatever, right? And I just think it's so cool that he was like, you always trying to pay for me. Even though it's not only happened a couple times. On the flip end, because you know he grateful or whatever, right? On the flip end, it be people that be so ungrateful. Alright, I'm back, y'all. It be people that be so ungrateful. They be like, I only did it a couple times. This only happened this many times. Talking shit about my my old ex on TikTok. And I remember when she ain't her job, she just moved down or whatever. And I was like, I'm gonna give you $500 every 2 weeks until you find your job. It was no time limit on finding a job or nothing. I was like, here, $500. Yeah, it's just $1,000 a month, but that's coming from me. Whatever else you do to get money, you're not really paying nothing, right? And when we talked about it, it's like, oh, you only did that a couple times. You only did that a few times. And I'm like, damn, my waiter only paid for his meals a couple times. She's like, why you always trying to pay for me? Why you just got grateful people and ungrateful people. You got some people that's gonna feel like, man, you always looking out. You probably only look out when you see them. You probably only see them a couple times. You got people you look out for all the time. All the time you look out for. Ungrateful. I need you to do this. You didn't do this for me. I don't know, man. I'm learning. And we human. I fall myself too. Like, I done did it before too. I feel like, especially when it comes to our significant others, we look at them with such a critical eye. I had that didn't fall on me. We look at them with such a critical eye. And most of the time, they be doing more for us than a lot of people, right? But we just be so critical of them. Maybe because they're the closest thing to us. But be grateful, man. I feel like for the most part, I've always been a grateful person. I was a grateful kid, man. I'm telling you. But gratitude just goes so far. I'm not just saying this for other people, because it goes so far for other people. You know, some people like hearing thank you and this, that, and the third. It just goes so far for you. Just being grateful, you look up and realize how much stuff to be grateful about. Being able to drive yourself, being able to take yourself out. It be the smallest things. And my spouse be trying to calm me down. I'll be like, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. And she be like, dang, how long you been out the service? Officially? I'm like, June 29th. She like, it's August. What are you talking about? See, that's what I get. I'm like, it's August. Like, you gotta calm down, give yourself some grace. But I just be so like trying to get it. I just got this, I don't know. I ain't gonna say feeling. I just got this vision like, nah, we really gonna feed the family up for this. And it sounds good, but it puts so much pressure on you. Cause I know what it is just to feed my household. Make sure another. Yeah, thank you. um, just like I know it takes to feed my little household. So feeding everybody else household, I'm like, I gotta keep that pressure on myself, right? And I'm just saying that to say, like, be grateful, man. Give yourself some grace. Be grateful for the thing you done already accomplished. Understand everybody can't do what you got going on. And when I talk about building a team, I'm saying like it's true that the people you want to go with you just might not be able to go with you. Hire people or work with people that have a skill that you're looking for. And I'm just saying like I'm the main person that try to let's keep it in family, let's do this and do that. It just don't work out all the time. And don't be like have resentment. I'm about to say envy. Don't have resentment towards your family. It's just different. That's not what they want to do. That doesn't mean they don't support you. That doesn't mean they're not rocking with you. It's just not what they do. But it's 10 people down the street ready for you to tag the man. Ready for you to be like, hey, I'm ready. Like, I follow your content or I message what you got going on. Or I see this video. I see the potential. Don't get me wrong. You can hear that stuff with all of your other people. Like, oh, I see your potential and I want to do this. I want to do that. And I feel like I can do all this. And it just stopped. That's just not what they do. Eliminate good, y'all. Eliminate real good. Mm. But yeah, man, just be grateful. Be grateful for the people that is rocking with you. It might be a follower that's able to become a part of your team faster than a family member, or faster than a friend, or faster than a known associate. That's just the way life works out. I think we just get so mad because we want it the way that we want it. It's like let's keep it in family. Let's do this. I know you're good. It's like the devil you know is better than the devil you don't know. But sometimes you gotta go get the know the devil you don't know. And I just say the video that I did earlier on TikTok, I really do miss my dog. That I ain't miss my dog. It's just the fact that I feel like the chick know that and like I say, like I don't know how many other people she done talk to me. It is what it is, right? But like, I miss my damn dog, and I don't know, you too good, yeah, too good. um, a little bit more, a little. When I say I'm an honest person, like I said, they use honest to a fault or whatever, but I'm honest. Like, it's never gonna be a person that walk up, and that's just me. Like, I done been in these situations many times. It's never gonna be a person that's able to like walk up to my significant other and be like, oh, she sent me this, and she like this, and she did that. We don't care about stuff like that. Or like, yeah, she on my page, but ain't gonna do nothing. She know. Like, I had them motherfucker blocked for the longest, and it was like my spouse was like, keep the line of communication open. You might be able to see the dog one day. I ain't been seeing that dog in like 3 years, and I just miss him. Like, and I never forget. Like she said it, she's like, that's why I didn't want to share dog. I didn't even want to go half on the dog. We went half on that dog. We went half on the dog. She's like, I wanted to buy him outright because I didn't want to have to share. But you here, like you already know this ain't gonna work out. Like, oh no, man. I always said, and I really wanna. I'm gonna like not. I not wanna, but I do wanna. I will start a youth program just for African American. And I know it's probably tens of thousands out there. It's gonna be 10,000 one, because it's just so much. Your life could be on a totally different trajectory when you just have a little bit more self confidence about yourself. It's so many stuff. It's so much stuff that I would not have dealt with if I had a smidget of more self confidence about myself. If you can't never see how life gonna work out, but if I just had the belief, like, man, you gonna be good regardless on how it work out. It's so many people that I never messed with, or would have just been a mess with, or it would have just been friends, whatever, right? But if y'all do see that TikTok on overthinking understanding this TikTok, I'm not like I'm passionate, but I miss my dog. I'm not missing the person. I care less about the person. Like that person really keeps me on track because it's like I don't never want to put myself there again. That person is the reason I'm married right now. I was like, I'm not going through hell with another person besides this the person that I'm married to, and it just is what it is. Like um, a lemonade kicking in. But we gonna be chilling here for a minute. I ain't gotta get my baby for another. Never mind. I ain't even gonna say that. Some people might know where I'm at. We gonna get out of here soon. No, I'm playing. Don't be on no weird shit. I'm gonna have to show my hand. But all jokes aside, like I said, I've been so grateful with life. I'll be happy. It'd be the small thing. I'll be happy just to pull up to my parents, and they be like, "What you doing here?" Yep, yep. Don't get me wrong. Um, when I was in the service, I used to pull up on my mom and daddy, or like my family in general, and they'll be like, "Oh, you surprised, blah blah." But any given Sunday, any given day, I could just pull up on my people. It felt so good to take a nap at my parents' bed. I'm farting there. I'm in there chilling, straight chilling. My mama all at work. I'm in the back. I'm in the back, knocked out snoring. And don't get me wrong, like my parents got like 5 other different spaces I can sleep at. But I'm not gonna go to a teenage room. And I'm not gonna sleep in a toddler's room. Don't get me wrong, like as far as my knowledge, my nephew is the only baby I know that got a queen bed in his room and a whole bunch of toys. Well, I could have slept anywhere else comfortably, but I was like, I'm not going to a. Like, don't tell me. I literally went in there. I was sleepy. I haven't really got no sleep the day before. And I'm getting. I'm literally like, I tell you, you can walk in my mama's house with shoes on. So like, my shoes is already off. But I'm like, I'm taking socks off. It's funny because it's true. I'm taking socks off. I'm climbing into her side of the bed, and she was like, "Go get this shirt. I got your shirt." I said, "I get it when I wake up. I'm gonna take a nap." And I really went to bed, man. Well, I tell you that nap was so damn good. My daddy and my mama knew I had a business meeting, right? And they was like, "When are you going to your business one meeting?" But the lady that I partner with, the lady that I don't even know what to call her. I gotta ask. Her name is CEO Mommy. If y'all in the Dallas area, check her out. Um, I'm gonna tell you up front, she $125 a meeting or something like that, something like that. But she good people, man. African American woman. She good people. She done did so much for me in this small amount of time. And I also don't watch what she did for what's I think like right catering. But I was saying what she did for other people and stuff. But she good business. She just be busy. Like she the person where I know like if she not able to have a meeting, she busy or she forgets something, it's because she checking on another property, something like that. If y'all need help with y'all business, I ain't talking about on no TikTok scheme, ain't no microwave ass tea hold up. Not saying no wrong with ChatGPT at all, but like um CEO mommy is the truth. CEO mommy is the truth. She she the truth for real. And I mean I mean that CEO mama cool. She done helped me so much. And I'm trying to think about what I was saying at first. Long story short, like my business and the new business that I started, because everything understanding is all me. Everything I do for everything that's all me, all out of pocket myself. And my other business is too. Don't get me wrong. I'm the only investor for both of my business at this time. At this time. At this time. I done had a couple of people wanting to invest, but of course, like you want somebody to mess with your brand. I'm not at the point where it's just like I take anybody money. I'm just trying to make it. I ain't there yet. But um, one day at a time, nutrition. Even though the thought and the heart and everything is me, I have a compass that I could use to help me be successful. But that's what I was saying. Yeah, I was knocked out at my people in the house, man. Like when I woke up, my damn mama was getting out the shower, man. I was knocked, bro. I woke up, my mama getting out the shower. This how long I was sleeping. My daddy done took a shower, mama done took a shower. I'm just up in there like, you know how you dreaming and stuff just moving fast like lights. That's what was going on. I was just like, oh man. I woke up, daddy getting out the shower, I'm back to sleep. Wake up, smelling good again, mama getting out the shower. I'm like, when you going to your meeting, baby? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. But I didn't have an exact time. Cause like I said, she be busy. She a boss for real. She be busy. And we were just talking, y'all. But I thank y'all for rocking with me. I'm rocking with y'all. Um, I'm turning these wings up though. Let me move my lemonade. This really how I gotta eat it for real. This how I gotta eat it. Sometimes I can put my mouth, like I said, Wingstop be a little softer, but super fried hard wings, I can't do that. My jaw hurt way too bad. Like my jaw hurt bad now. Talking and eating is a lot for me. That's what I be saying, man. You never know what nobody going through. And like, I don't know negative shit, but like, if it's ever some stuff where it's like somebody coming to me on a rah rah, and people, like I said, people always say getting out of character. It's not getting out of character. If I have to get into the other side of my character, it's gonna be all bad. I hope you coming with just as much as I'm coming with. Cause I ain't trying how to go home now. Take muscle relaxers and massage and ice my stuff. Just because you angry and you want somebody to feel your pain. I can feel your pain without an altercation. But if an altercation takes place, peace and Jesus be with you, man. Peace and Jesus be with you. And I'll be trying to keep it cool. My little mouth be on fire. Even boxing though, like I love boxing, and that was one of the things. Like learning how to move your hair proper. I done went home with my neck and jaw stiffened up plenty of times. I got to spar a little kid. She would tear my ass up with that jab. Turn my ass up. And they thought I was young. Mind you, it was a few years ago. I was like, I'm 29. I was like 26. She like beat. I don't say she beat my ass. That'd be an exaggeration. But she was with that job beating my ass. I don't even know if they posted that on. It will be child abuse if I got anything dog. But knocking my shit back with that jab. And I got to talk to her daddy on the side and shit. And he was like, I taught her to do like the tennis ball trick to keep your chin shut. My head was up a little bit, but she was tagging the fuck out of me. Dude. Why I bring it up? I don't know. But oh my jaw, yeah, like my jaw, man. But I loved it. I love boxing, man. I love. Say it again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, come on, you trying to get in? It's live right now. There's only two people here. Ain't that many people. You got a YouTube? Overthinking, understanding. Over. Let me see. Overthinking, understanding. What's your name? I'll be looking for you now. What's your YouTube channel? All right. If you follow me, I'll see. I'll follow you back. But if you don't follow me, I can't follow you back. You see? Yeah. All right, man. I love to see a look. Black hair smile. Even if you know what it is, say nothing about my YouTube. Saying the African American kid, motherfucking smile. Do something to me. Do something to me. I'm a mama child. Like in a good way. My mom be real emotional. But yeah, I be saying a black kid smile, be like, damn, every time we do something to me. I'm really soft for real. I ain't soft, that's a lie. I ain't gonna lie. I really don't be on that for real. Like many people know me for being angry and an asshole. I really like that's my personality because I be like, sometimes people just want access to you, but I'm so far from an asshole. No, that's a lie. That's a lie again. I'm not trying to say that. I'm an asshole, but I'm the kindest, sweetest, most genuine asshole you'll ever meet. I would literally give you every shirt off my back. You know what I'm saying? People say that, but like I literally got down there everything off my back. You know, I'm good. Can I get it to go? You said, yeah, I said, fill it in. Yeah. um, he's so sweet. He gonna be on the podcast. He been a little shy about coming on. He gonna come on to the podcast. Let me check y'all battery. We got plenty of time. I'll be checking the battery for myself for real. I love talking to y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It is hard when y'all don't talk back, and the time get the ticket. We almost at an hour now, so I appreciate y'all. We done had about two people almost at the same time. I guess I don't know who y'all are. Yeah, I don't know who y'all are, but I appreciate y'all for welcoming me. I know Hello Am. He be every almost every live he be there. And I used to think he was a kid, but I know you. I don't think you're a kid now, which is no disrespect to you. Thank you for hopping on, but I know you're not a kid now. So them kids back in school. Yeah, they might be out right now. I don't know. I can tell the people who came strictly for happy hour, there's drinks everywhere. There's drinks everywhere. Of course, we drinking lemonade. We drinking lemonade. But I see beer and margaritas around me. But y'all follow the Overthinking, Understanding Facebook page and YouTube. I'm gonna try to go live more on Facebook. I just know more than people on there. Shout out. But it's just like, I don't wanna, it's just, it's not a difference what it is, you know? Um, I think I love, because like, don't get me wrong, like, it's great when you're able to have, I heard that ain't too loud. If I done figured out this noise cancellation, we in the dough. But if y'all hearing all the background, I apologize. But yeah, like my mama, she gonna make sure like follow my baby page, go live with it, this, that, and the third. So I like coming to YouTube where it be strangers. Like I got some normal, like I got the same people that follow my page and stuff like that. But like when I shot up, I think I'm at like 140,000 followers right now. And that's crazy because it's like the thousand came, and I feel like I'm gonna get to 2,000 quicker than I got to 1,000, which I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. But It's just cool when it's other people that also mess with your stuff. Like not off the strength of knowing your people or nothing. It's just like I seen one of your lives and I like your content. Let me subscribe. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. I ain't taking no money out y'all pocket. I don't take no money out y'all pocket. I want to flip y'all so bad, but it's getting crowded. So I know y'all like, what the hell is she looking at? The football game. I'm looking at the football game. If I learn how to zoom in, if I learn how to zoom in, it'll be that. I love when babies look at you like, what the hell you looking at? But they look at you first. They look at you first, like, then you look back at them and they're like, what the hell you looking at? You looking at me. Or I'll say, yeah, babies too, but toddlers for sure. They be looking at, what the hell you looking at? Because you looking at me. September is, I don't want to say almost here. We just halfway through August. August don't go no faster. Slow down, matter of fact. But I keep saying it on every live. I'm excited about September. And we going like, oh, the consistency. I'm not gonna lie. We back started, and I'm gonna try my hardest, even if it's just 30 minutes, to go live every day. I'm also gonna start vlogging because a lot of places I like going live because it's like direct to consumer, quick, boom, y'all can have it. But I want to start going. I want to start blogging because a lot of places I like on my last one the illustration, no, not the illusion museum. We was live for like 30, 40 minutes. We live for like 30, 40 minutes. It caught 5 minutes of the live. And it timed out, but it didn't upload. That's the same reason I haven't really been live at the house trying to get up at that Wi-Fi contract we are with our current Wi-Fi provider. So they asked, they suck so bad. Um, but um, but yeah, it's the same thing. 5 minutes of content. We was there an hour, and it calmed down maybe around like 40 minutes, maybe even 30. I might be adding a little bit of time, but it calmed out around that amount, and um, that sucked to lose that much content. His daddy done take every kid to the bathroom. I mean, one by one, he done took every one of his kids to the bathroom. I love shit like that. You know, I hope it's good. I don't read too much into it. People are weirdos, but we just go keep it lighthearted, and I hope it's all good. But he done took like one by one, pick them up, let them fly through the sky, taking them on to the ground. I think that shit dope. I'm sorry if I kick. I ain't even kicking y'all. That's just the flow. I kick. I thought I've been thinking I've been hitting y'all. I'm just stomping my feet by the floor and just shaking the table. Um, is they showing the old game or they showing highlights? It looks like it's the Cleveland Browns versus. I know the Browns for sure. Okay, who do the Panthers belong to? Is that Tennessee or is that Florida? Like y'all gonna ask. Like me, like y'all gonna answer. Is it the Panthers? I think I know for sure it's the Cleveland Browns now. It's the Browns for sure, and they're going against the Panthers. But I don't know if that's what did I just say. I don't know, forgot the fucking name. I don't. Who is that? Is that Tennessee or Florida? I don't know. But that's the game I'm looking at. 24-7. It might be old. Oh nope, it's live. It's a game I've been watching. But enjoy life, man. Make the most of it. I've been saying it. I'm gonna continue to say it. Say it. Buck the simulation. If you could think about it and you can imagine it, make that shit come to life. If it don't work out, it is what it is. Especially people that's getting into business. I don't have so many side hustle business. Everything not gonna pop. You fail 1,000 times. You just need one. You need one thing to be very successful. One thing can create you 7 to 8 streams of income. You know how like you take your paycheck and you pay 7 to 8 bills with it. One thing it can create you 7 to 8 streams of income. That's why I be so transparent about what I have going on. Like none of my checks are consistent, but they come in and they come in from all over the place. I remember talking to my dad. I asked my daddy because he went through a similar situation. He was laid off. I walked the hell off, but he was like his job had went overseas or whatever. And I just you remember shit when you growing up as a child, but you don't necessarily like as a child. Like you could see if your daddy sad or something like that, or your parents or brothers, just people in general. You can see if they sad, right? It wasn't like that with my daddy. But as I got older, and now I'm going through something that he went through, I be like, I asked, I just let me get you. You put it in too. Hold on. See you, man. Hold on. I'm finna follow you back right now. It be doing me dirty sometimes. Hold on. There you go. As soon as I hop, let me see. Matter of fact,
That's not the right account.
that's not the. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you on my account too. So I'm following you on
Follow me. Okay, yeah. Follow me on the other. Or put it, or you could put it underneath one of my videos, and I'll go on there and do it. Or just follow me on there, and I'll follow you back.
I'm gonna follow you on my YouTube channel.
Okay, I got you. I put it on there. Shout out to you, man. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, my daddy was laid off because his job went overseas, and I went to talk to my daddy today. Like my daddy get the best advice. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes it's funny, like you know, when I say that's my best friend, like that's my best fucking friend. I used to tell my wife, like before she was my wife, she was like, "You my soulmate," and I could never say it back because I was like, my daddy my soulmate. And it's funny now, but even like my wife would say it. She'd be like, when I first told her like on some like soulmate type whatever, she's like, your daddy your soulmate. And I'm like, yeah, well, now it's two. I got two soulmates. But when I tell you I love that man right there, I love that man right there. I love all my people. I'm just saying, like, man, my daddy have a hell of a relationship. That's my baby. But I asked him, I say, when you got from your job or whatever, like when your job went overseas, and like I said, I never not seen my daddy be the breadwinner. Like, my mama go do her part and do what she do, but I just never seen my daddy not provide or whatever. So it's not a. I was born and raised with both parents, so I don't know nothing about not having both parents. I only know both. That's what made me want a partner so bad. Like I remember moving and shit, and my mom and daddy be moving furniture together. I be like, that's cool as hell. Like I don't know what made I just feel like when you grow up in a 2 parent household, you just want that. Like I don't need 1,000 people. I need a partner. That's how I felt about my parents. So like he like basically like never really let us see him sweat type thing, right? And so I asked him the other day, I was like, because I still pay majority of the bills in my household. And I was like, was you ever frustrated? He was like, no, hell no, I wouldn't be frustrated for. He said, overwhelmed, yeah, but frustrated, no, no. He was like, I was like, so what was you doing about like the bills and like paying and how did you feel about stuff like that? He was like, making money however I can. It's like it just gotta work. And he's saying some other stuff that I'm leaving out on purpose because it's just like it's our conversation. But I don't know, man. It was dope. It was dope. Like I said, it's small stuff like that where I'm grateful not to just have a father, but a father that's gonna actually talk to you. It's not too much I can't go and talk to him about. And I mean not too much at all. Like I talk to that man about damn near everything. And I'm just saying that to say like I definitely have got overwhelmed with this new lifestyle, but and frustrated too. Like even when I know my daddy, like don't get frustrated, don't get frustrated. I have got a little frustrated, but I just try to. You only get frustrated because you can't control it. So I'm trying to like relinquish control of a lot. I'm just trying to chill and be like, what I'm stressing about? What I'm stressing about? Chill out, chill out. Like I said, I done said it in a couple lives. I be like, damn, I done paid bills up, and every month I still go look at the bill, and I'm like, what? You paid it already? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think it is what it is, and that. And I'm just saying all that to say, like, be grateful, man. Enjoy life. Enjoy life. We went on like a 3-day getaway last weekend. I'm sitting on the balcony eating breakfast, looking at the Four Seasons in my spot. I had a good time. All right. Enjoy your damn life. I, that's why I said this live was gonna be about. It just popped up into my head, but I totally forgot about it. I be so fascinated by the people that's closest to you that you want to show what you're doing and you want to show how you're doing it, this, that, and the third. And even sometimes they ask, like, how you do this, why you do this, that, and the third. And then they still make assumptions or they still just don't do it. Then you get to talking to strangers or you get to blowing up off strangers and it's just my opinion. Like, it'd be the first my opinion, it'd be the first people that's gonna still make assumptions when they're not able to reach you. But then they gonna make it like because your level of success is why they can't reach you. But it's like when I was telling you stuff, you wasn't listening. When I was telling you how to do this, do that, you was not listening. Now, stranger in my inbox, and I always shout out Snapchat. So many people will talk to you. I feel like Snapchat got friendly people. I haven't seen no crazy stuff on there. Some people say Snapchat freaky and all that. I ain't seen no too much crazy stuff on there. I get a lot of love on Snapchat. And I'm gonna just say that to say like it's my matter of fact, it's my second biggest follow platform. I know it's only like 1,000 people on here and I'm grateful. Grateful. And it's like 500, 600 on Snapchat. Thank you. And I'm just saying that to say, give porn to what's gonna pour into you, or porn to the people that's willing to receive it. Because there's a lot of people you want to talk to, and they got their lids up. They guarded. They not guarded and like that's my son burning. Not guarded in a way of like I'm trying to say like not guarded like oh I've been hurt. They just don't want to listen to what you got saying. They don't want to listen to what you got going on. And it be the people close to you. And I'm like, how do you go make them something? You can walk up and ask me why I'm doing it, or I didn't explain to you 10,000 times. I don't know why 10,000 been my number lately, but I didn't explain to you 10,000 times why I'm doing something, this, that, and the third, and then you still gonna make an assumption like you some stranger off the street. Fuck no. Born to who was willing to receive you, man. I had started cutting the grass at night. Today was one of my thank you. See, I ain't even gotta act like I'm gonna finish it.
I don't know why you was acting
I
like
don't
that.
even just
You know you never do.
being silly. Being silly.
Let me give you somewhere to take home.
Alright, thank you. Did y'all see them boxes? I need to stop turning my back to y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. We almost an hour and a half in. Appreciate the love. Or whichever reason y'all checking it out. Thank you. If I think it's them, never mind. I'm about to say some stupid. We're not gonna say that. Follow the other platforms though. When I get the clip that I ain't even sit down and purchase yet, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And I'm able to set two lives up at once. It's over. It's over. I'm gonna be going live. And I know people do it because they be on one platform and they be like looking at the phone and doing all that. I'm gonna start going live on two platforms. I just want to see what really rock. Like I say, Facebook. I want to try Twitch. I want to try Kick. I want to give everything like a little try. But that's the thing about it. It's like what you pour into, and now that's stuck in my head. But what you feed to, that's gonna give you what you know what I'm saying. So it's like, what do I really want to? What platform besides YouTube? I love YouTube. Hey YouTube, push this content, please. trying to retire my parents, man. They need to come work for me. No, I'm playing. I am trying to tell my parents YouTube, yeah, push this content. But what I'm saying, I do want to try some other platforms. I want to try some other platforms. Try to tell my parents, take my people on some trips. I really feel like when I get my first little bit of money, cause my big brother want me to just do reckless shit one time. But I feel like I will only do some regular shit over the course like my parents, him or my significant other. So I think we go take a trip somewhere with like on some crazy shit. I must like any of my siblings. I don't want to say that. Like any of my siblings, I feel like I do like some crazy shit with. But I don't like because that's weird. Like it really for sure any of my siblings I do some crazy shit. But for sure, my brother be like, you be too this, you be too that, you be cheap, you be too responsible about this and that. Like just have fun, just do this. We go do some crazy shit. We go stunt. I just my big brother just pop out in my head because all my other siblings ain't really big on stunning like that. But like my big brother, one of my big brothers, the biggest of the brothers, we gonna do some ignorant shit for sure, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this content, man. Or I hope y'all are enjoying the content. Everything is a means to an end. Don't get me wrong. Don't say it like that. I'm tripping. Everything works together because that's not what I'm trying to say. Everything is working together. Like I want to get regular episodes posted back. At the same time, I want to do what's working. I want to do what's not, and like I say, not on no trend stuff. Like the goal is written in pencil, and that's to get this platform to a certain level and be able to provide a space where you can come ask people about some real stuff, not drama, not mess. Be able to interview people and have good conversations, with just chill conversations, and not worry about asking about who you dating or this, that, and the third. Like just knowing about certain people. That's what I want that for everyday Joe Smoes and some of the celebrities that people don't necessarily really ask the real questions, just the same stuff. That's what this platform was designed for, and that's what I wanted to be. And this is just how to get there is written in pencil. I didn't think I was gonna be going live, but like I say, I always shout out my mom. She was like, "Go live, baby, go live," and her baby been going live ever since, for sure. So like I said, I really appreciate y'all. Like that last run, even though it wasn't consistent, we gained 100. I don't want to lie. I think it was like 140 subscribers. No, no, line. It was like 140 videos and stuff. It was 115K views. What my monthly views went up to. Grateful. And then it was 14 subscribers. 14 subscribers within this 20-day, 20 look thing run. So if you see it, just like and share. It might not be your cup of tea. You might only hop in and hop out for a little bit. Like the live, share the live, leave a comment. Something as simple as hi does so much. Or not. My spouse asked me not to say that, but you got free will. You could not do the shit too. Cause it's been about 8 or 9 people hopping in and out. I got one like, and that's cool. That is fine. I'm not saying it in a crazy way. I just like people work how people work. The views are never match the likes. It just sometimes it is what it is. Um, that sauce smells good. I really want some shrimp. On the wings, I think that was crazy. I give them like a 5 out of 10. I usually get the buffalo wings. I usually do wet sauce. It might have been hot, but it might have just been a dry sauce. But I'm gonna assume it's Cajun. I'm gonna know till I look at my receipt. I don't know till I look at my receipt. They filling up, man. They filling up. I really hope I'm able to say this content for y'all because it's a long video. But if I'm not, I just don't want another copyright because copyright on a couple videos is cool, but then you get a copyright strike and the page get tricky. I ain't trying to do all that. And I know I need to stop fixating on it, but that's what I live. Like I literally get these emails all the time. Even after you delete videos, I don't know if they go against you. I think I probably would not talk about it so much if I, like I said, if I knew my left and right limits. It'll probably be a little bit it'll probably be a little bit different. I would say I know I was about to say a name. You never know what you gonna work with in the future. I kind of also want to say fuck them because they be on some weird shit. Stop cussing. I would say that I use Canva a lot. I've been working with Canva a lot. Look at everything as a bit fun, like I always say. I've been working with Canva a lot, using Canva a lot. And Canva, I pay like a lot of subscriptions yearly, which if you can pay it yearly, it's so much cheaper. I know you think that $39 or $9 a month ain't nothing, and then you realize that the yearly is down there always better. I would just say that with Canva, you could do so many multitude of things on there. Not so many multitude. You can do a multitude of things on there. Canva is money. Don't get me wrong, you got some stuff that's more dedicated to like posting pictures and videos and stuff like that, but you can down there turn anything into a video on Canva. A 5 second video. I think it goes up to, I don't want to lie, but I think it goes up, I don't even want to lie. I don't even want to lie. 'Cause I think the longest I done did on Canva was maybe in like 3 minutes or so. But I'm just saying that to say that Canva, you can upload videos and pictures and frames and add videos to it and do little certain stuff. And Canva's good. Canva's good. You could go order t-shirts out there. Been this free promotion because I use it. Like it's not even like I pay my money for it. I've been using Canva for I've been using Canva for years. My wife used it for her t-shirt business and everything. Like Canva is dope. Canva is dope. Use Canva. I mean, and even the free model is probably cool. I haven't used the free model so long, so I can't tell you what to come with. Matter of fact, that's a lot because one of my profiles is a free model, but I still haven't used it, so I'm still partially telling the truth because I haven't used it like that. I really only be on the paid version, so I couldn't tell you what the free version come with. Um, yeah, but yeah, man, Canva is dope, and I just thought about that. I seen like another commercial pop up for another platform. Canva is good. You can upload your pictures, your videos. I don't know if you can edit a video on there, but you can like do like small ads to it. Of course, like posting like I do all my banners and stuff on Canva, and I haven't made a banner for scratch in a long time. I go and I look for a template, and I use that template. I try to change it up, but I use that template. I use the hell out of them templates. Like freaking digital design is just not my strong suit. But I feel like I be doing pretty good. I be doing decent. But I'm gonna say that, right? But use Canva, man. I don't know where I was going with that. Use Canva. Yeah, we gonna see. I'm finna get, man. As I get my, get up out of here. Finish this drink. I don't know if it's translates to awkward to y'all on the screen, but as much as y'all see, like I said, that's why people like saturated. As much as y'all see people recording and posting content, whenever I come to record in different spots or most spots, it doesn't be nobody else recording. There's always like eyes on you looking, especially when you come to food spot, they think you're doing a review. I don't have enough words in my vocabulary to do a decent food, but that's a lot. I'm not shitting on myself, but I'm saying like I don't really do no food reviews. I give my opinion, we'll sit and chill. No, you good, you good. Yeah, yeah. We do the look. I don't think I could do the little few reviews though. But it just be weird. People be looking, it'd be weird. I'm used to being stared at though, so it'll be alright. But it still be off. Cause then I'm staring back and I'm like, what the hell? You got a fucking tripod up and the camera. You got a little fuzzy mic on your head. If y'all don't see the red lobster one, what y'all say? Like people be like the audacity of people. This old Caucasian lady. And I'm only saying race because people take stuff too serious, but like it's the audacity be on some people. Like you should live with that audacity. You just feel like you can't do it, so you don't. That lady walked by, and all I did was like smile at her. She said, "What is that on your head?" And I was like, "Oh, matter of fact, I had the same one on." And I was like, "Oh, like I protect my hair, people like wear her jobs and stuff. They have be beautiful and they protect it from like the sun and different stuff like that. Like I was like, it's a, it's a, like a scarf there. I'm protecting my hair. She said, no, the little fuzzy. Did you get some food or you?
I didn't put nothing on there. I
Yeah,
don't know if I want anything.
you ain't, man. If you don't get you something to eat, it could be
I don't
later.
know. I
All
don't know if I
right,
want wings.
okay,
I'll figure out. I'll put
okay.
some on there.
Yeah, at least you could do it later. Um, yeah, but yeah, man. She was like, "What's that? No, the fuzzy thing." And I was like, "Oh, it's a mic. It's a mic or whatever." But if you ain't checked out the Red Lobster Live, check that one out. Like I say, Red Lobster Seaboard wasn't bad. They food not bad either. I'll do an actual food review on this place. I frequent here too much, and I'll be going live, so that's already like I'm already be like a little bit slick paranoid about shit. So it's like I come to this spot enough. And don't get me wrong, I ain't riding around a tour with nobody, but karma's a bitch that get us all, and I done been the person that I've been for a long time, so I never know how somebody feeling. So it just is what it is. But yeah, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this live and enjoyed this content. I ain't gonna cut y'all off till I leave up out. I'm gonna try to get ready to leave up out of here. But I thank y'all for rocking with me, man. Everything is a means to. Nah, I keep saying means to end. Everything is working together. Everything means something. Everything is connected. Not a means to end. Not a means to end. But everything is like connecting the dots. So videos will be coming out, but the live content is purposeful. So um, and like I say, if I can get somebody to come down, or even myself, I'll do a live podcast here soon. It's just about being able to keep the even with me with this new tripod, and I'm able to do like this new tripod big as hell, like new tripod big as hell. It's just a little bit, don't not too much, but the shit tall as hell. So with the new tripod, I could probably shoot a podcast episode and as long as I'm able to use my mixing board, because I ain't had no clapping and hooray in a long time, and I need some of that, be able to wear the headphones and stuff. But I get some podcasts out to y'all because I know that's what people. A lot of times you have your fans based on stuff like that, and I was doing podcasts before I was doing live, so um, I got about no more. Got a little bit of time for I gotta pick the missus up. Not too long, but I might keep y'all on live when we head to a store. We might roll into Burlington and Ross since I'm over here. I would say walk around tomorrow, but I don't know tomorrow. All right.
Thank you, Big Daddy.
Yeah,
I'm
whatever.
coming
You
back. I got
welcome.
it.
Okay. I need to pull cash out, man. I knew it was Cajun. It was Cajun non-breaded wings instead of buffalo. But like I said, that's my regular guy. He had it right. It's just the flavor was wrong. I get the wet sauce, but it was still delicious. And I usually take the wings and I toss them in the bag with my seafood. So now I got a shrimp and wing boil. I'm not gonna lie. I want to start a challenge because I've seen people to do it. You know how like I don't think I've never slow my life down to my circumstances ever again because I want to get up to different circumstances. So I'm gonna live as if I'm within those circumstances, and I get it done. That's one thing. Like I said, even I said like I don't think going to school is a scam, but I do feel like they have predatory rates. The same way with credit. being able, I just had a credit line, and maybe it's that time of the year, or whatever. But I had two of my credit card companies increase my line of credit, and they like, because of your excellent payment history, we moving you up to this, and that. And it's all about what you do with it. Don't get me wrong; it can be predatory. You interest sucks. So if you can pay before it's due, and you don't pay interest, you don't pay interest on nothing. You don't pay interest on a little bit of nothing. If you're able to and one of the cards got an annual fee that I don't care for, but it is what it is. A lot of them cards got an annual fee to tell the truth. But just saying that to say like I'm not a walking lick. Leave my credit alone, y'all. I have a decent credit limit and I still use it if it's his real money. You know? Treat it as that. When something posts, pay it. Pay it. If you ain't able to pay it when it posts or by the time it posts, you ain't gonna want to pay it, don't use the credit. But I'm just saying that to say that I want to do a challenge because I've seen it, and I don't. And I always want to get credit to where I see that. If I remember correctly, sometimes I be getting credit and it not even be that. But I want to pay what the bill is equal to, and I'm an eating out mother sucker, man. And don't get me wrong, like I get tired of eating out. I'm talking about like restaurants, like as far as like restaurants, like I got an Italian spot, this and that, but like I want to match it. So if it's $75, I'm tipping the way to $75. I want to do cash though. I want them to be able to tell them people what they made or not. Because if I give you cash, you might be able to ring in that you got this much money in chips, and there might be some. This baby got a Red Bull. That breaks my heart. That breaks my heart. You never know what's going on with people though. That baby got a Red Bull. Man, that kind of fucked me up a little bit. Red Bull for my mama in the hospital for years when we were younger. I would not touch them. I would not touch it. Never. Like, can't nobody tell me they see me drinking an energy drink. The closest I got to drinking an energy drink, it was a drink. I forgot what it's called. I was in Seattle, Washington, and a drink calls for it in there. But I ain't even like drink that like that. I don't touch them. So it's just crazy. It's just it's just crazy to see it's just crazy to see a baby with a Red Bull, but like I said, you never know what's going on. Let me back to my mothers. That's kind of wrong too, because sometimes shout out to the people who do not mind their business and mind other people's business, and that's why we got people still living with us today and safe. Sometimes we take that mind and our business shit too far, and you're not able to help nobody else. But go back to what I was saying. I want to tip and I'm trying to see when I'm gonna do it because it's coming up. Because I've been itching to do it. I took pretty good now. Now I just kind of got like a set limit. I remember tipping a lady at 20, and she was like, "Oh, you tipped me $20. Like that's probably gonna be the highest tip, or maybe the only tip I get." And there was a bunch of dudes at the bar drinking. They probably been like cat calling her and shit all night. Y'all ain't tipping that lady. She ain't working for free. Yeah, we live in America. They ain't paying these people nothing to come wait on these tables. Tip them. And I didn't used to be a tipper. So like I said, I won't be a hypocrite. I would say that. I didn't used to be a tipper. But I try to tip good now. But I'm gonna start it. And I just want to see the look on people's faces. Like, you need change? Even now people be like, the world made it where people not maybe not tipping like they should. In Within the United States, because I've been to places, everybody don't want you tipping them. It's offensive as fuck. But like as far as like the United States and shit, like tipping them or whatever. So I want to tip the bill. So I'm trying to see maybe we'll maybe we'll start it like maybe we'll start it like I think I said I might stick with it my birthday month. Every time we go out to eat or get something delivered or something like that, we tipping the amount and I'm gonna show y'all. I might create it like a vlog series and post it on my birthday type shit. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Starting December the 1st, I'm gonna tip the whole month of December whatever the bill is. And I'm telling y'all, it's like that bill get up there. Like I like kicking it by myself. Don't get me wrong, we might be at a whole bunch of happy hours, but I'm still gonna tip what it is. So if it's $50, $60, $30, I'm gonna tip what the bill is. Um, so we gonna try that. We gonna try to work that out. I hope people don't take it wrong. Like, if I don't smile, people like you look angry, you look sad. But if I smile, I hope it ain't no weird shit. You think something weird going on. I ain't trying to trip, man. I'm just smiling, so you won't say I'm looking like a bitch when I'm looking at you. I gotta stop cussing, man. I was doing good for the longest, and then just out here making God look silly. I need to stop cussing, man. I'm really like we really finna end it. I think y'all for rocking with me. Not right now, not right now. But we finna get ready to end it. Oh, matter of fact, my thing is sealed, so I'm gonna finish my drink, finish this lemonade, and we're gonna end it. Now I might go back live at the store. I would say I keep y'all live, but y'all on 60%, so we'll see. No, I'm in there. I won't be going live and driving. I'm tired of finna is it fiddling? Finna of fiddling with that new mount I got. I've been wanting to pay for a lot of people food lately too. My baby keep me from doing all stuff. Not in no bad way. Just be like, stop. I be quick to. I don't know. You know, how you can see people's spirits, see people's energy, or like you can just tell they're going through a lot. Like it was last time I was in here, it was like it looked like a family with like their elderly grandma. Don't get me wrong. It's a difference between like feeling bad for people and you don't realize they're doing better than you not going to work. Like they collecting all types of checks. But it's just some people where it's just like people probably pay attention to you but don't actually see you. So sometimes I'll be like, let me pay. Like I see you. I'm not doing it because I feel bad for you, nothing like that. I just want to pay for your food. Don't get me wrong, y'all will be surprised how many times people be like, why you doing that? Like, you ain't gotta do that. I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, just take the gesture. But we don't convince ourselves. We don't let this social media convince us that like the world is just this uberly scary place, and it's a bunch of weird people in here. And yes, it is a bunch of real people, but it's a bunch of good people too. I remember giving a baby girl. I think we was in Georgia. We was trying not to. Never mind, I can't even say that. You never know who you gonna end up collabing with in the future. We was trying like a famous restaurant in Georgia, and the food was mid as hell, but it was a girl's birthday or whatever. And when it was when there was a when there was a baby girl's birthday, and like I walked by because I carried a little bit more cash at that time. I had a little bit more money. No, I have limited myself lately, but I do need to go get my cash out. But yeah, it was a baby girl's birthday, and I was just like here, and just the look on her face and the mom in them faces. She had like a whole bunch of people around, but I was just like, damn, like people really not used to people doing good. And then I've been in areas where people do that. Like it's normal. Like it's your birthday, or we going out, or I invite you out. I'm paying for your whole meal. Not saying like myself, but like people around me, I kick it with. They will pay for your whole food, your whole meal. But then you get around certain people, and they like, don't spend all that money. What are you talking about? Like, I'm not tripping. I don't know, man. I'm a little bit rambling on. These lemonades is kicking in. Let me stop playing. Let me stop playing. I'm gonna finish my lemonade though and get up out of here. I really want to end it so I can follow this kid back while I'm still in here. Matter of fact, where my phone at? Let's see. Cause it'll tell me my new subscribers. If it tell me. Let me see. Oh, he said that's the wrong one though. So I'm gonna ask him because I could see my follower list. I'm gonna ask him. All right, y'all. I'm done my drink. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me this Wing Wednesday. We will be going live. Getting back on track, going live every day. Every Wednesday we'll be at a new wing spot. Thank y'all. As always, until next time, be genuine to yourself and kind to others. Thank y'all, man.